Good morning students. Today we will discuss about the terminologies related to the circle. Some of the terminologies you have learnt in previous classes, but there are some other new terminologies which is very important from your deduction point of view regarding circle. A circle is the locus of a point. Locus of a point. Locus means path. Locus of a point which moves in a place, in such a way that the distance from a fixed point remains constant. The distance from a fixed point remains constant. A circle is the locus of a point which moves in a place in such a way that the distance from a fixed point remains constant. This is a point. A circle is the locus of a point, path of a point, which moves from a fixed point. This is the moving point. This is moving in a path in such a way that its distance from a fixed point remains constant. Suppose this is the fixed point. O is the fixed point. And this point moves in a path in such a way that its fixed distance is always constant. If we will join this will be a circle. The distance from the fixed point. This is the fixed point, it remains constant. This distance remains constant. And this fixed distance is called the radius of the circle. Then what is the radius of the circle? This fixed distance is called the radius of the circle. That means if O is the fixed point, the distance from O on a point on the circle, OA, is the radius. O is the radius. A line segment joining the center and a point on the circle. A line segment. This is the line segment which joins from center to a point on the circle. These are the points on the circle. This point is inside the circle and this point is outside the circle. The point A is inside the circle. The point B is outside the circle. And the points on the circle means the point should be on this path. So this is the radius and denoted by the symbol R. What is circumference of the circle? The perimeter of a circle. Perimeter means this is the circumference of the circle. Then what is chord? A line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. Any 2 points. Suppose this is a point A and this point is B. If we will join this point, AB is the chord. We can draw indefinitely or a numerous chords on a circle. This is also a chord, this is also a chord, this is also a chord, any 2 points. If we will join any 2 points on the circle, that line segment is called the chord. and the chord passing through the center is called the diameter. The chord passing through the center. Suppose this is a circle, a chord passing through the center. Suppose this chord is passing through the center O. AB is the diameter of the circle. Diameter is the longest chord. How many diameters we can draw on a circle? Unlimited, because points are unlimited. Points on the circle are unlimited. If we will join any 2 points on the circle passing through the center, that will be diameter. So we can draw lot many diameters, also lot many chords of a circle. Then what is secant? A line which intersects a circle in 2 distinct points. A line which intersects the circle in 2 distinct points. Suppose this is a line which intersects the circle at point A and B. So this is the green line is the secant. Then what is difference between secant and a chord? This is the chord. XY is the chord, because it joins 2 points on the circle. If we will join 2 points on the circle, that will be a chord. But this is a line which is passing through the circle and intersect the circle in 2 points. This line is beyond this. This line is also beyond this. This is secant. And this is chord. What is tangent? A line touches the circle at one point. This is a circle. This is the line. Which touches the circle at one point. This point. This line XY is known as the tangent because it touches the circle at one point. And that point is known as the point of contact. This point is known as the point of contact. Point of contact. Tangent is very, very important for you in class 9 because regarding this you have to solve the deductions. What is arc? A continuous piece of a circle is known as arc. This is a piece of the circle and this piece is continuous. This piece PQ is the arc and it is denoted by PQ. This is called arc. And this arc is called the minor arc also because this is smaller arc and the larger part is called the major arc. This QP, this arc QP, this is called the major arc. Which one we will call as minor arc and which one we will call as major arc? If the arc is smaller than the semicircle, it is minor arc. This is semicircle and this arc is smaller than the semicircle. So PQ is the minor arc and QP is the major arc. This arc is bigger than or larger than the semicircle. So PQ is the minor arc and QP is the major arc. Then we will discuss about the central angle. What is central angle? This is very important. What is central angle? Suppose this is a circle and this is the arc AB and this is the center O. The angle subtended by an arc at the center. The angle subtended by the arc. The arc is AB and the angle subtended by it at center is this. This is called the central angle. AOB, angle AOB is the central angle. Angle subtended by an arc at the center. This is an arc and angle subtended by it is this at center. This is called the central angle. Congruent arc. Congruent arc. Two arcs of a circle are said to be congruent if their central angle are equal. That means suppose this is the arc AB and this is also an arc CD. This is the center of the circle O. If angle subtended by them, the angle subtended by the arc AB is this angle, and angle subtended by the arc CD is this angle. If these two angles are equal, then the arc AB is also equal to angle CD. That means AB and CD are said to be congruent arc. Then what is congruent circle? Two circles are said to be congruent if their radius is same. Two circles, suppose this is a circle and this is another circle. Two circles are said to be congruent if their radius is same. This is the radius of this circle and this is the radius of this circle. If R1 is the radius of this circle and R2 is the radius of this circle, if R1 is equal to R2, then two circles are said to be congruent. Then concentric circles. What do we mean by concentric circles? Concentric circle means circles having same center and different radii. Suppose the circles are like this. Having same center O and different radii. This is the radius of this circle. This is the radius of this circle. And this is the radius of this circle. And this is the radius of the outer one, this circle. So here O is the center of all these three circles, and R1, R2, R3 are different. In this case, these circles are said to be concentric circles. Concentric circles. Then concyclic points. What do we mean by concyclic points? If all the points are present on the circle, the points are said to be concyclic. Suppose this is a circle and the points A, B, C and D all are present on the circle. So these points A, B, C and D are said to be concyclic. Concyclic points. Segment and sector. Sometimes it confuses us. What is segment and what is sector? There is no confusion because a segment is a part of a circular region. This is the part of a whole circular region which is bounded by an arc and a chord. Suppose this region is bounded by an arc. This is the arc AB and this is the chord AB. This region is known as segment. Part of a circular region, this is the circular region and this is the part of a circular region which is bounded by an arc. Here the arc is AB and the chord is this. So this is a segment. And the segment related to minor arc or enclosed by minor arc is known as minor segment. So this is the minor segment and this one is the major segment. This part is the major segment. Minor segment and this part is major segment. The region bounded by minor arc is called as minor segment and the region bounded by major arc is known as major segment. Then sector. What is sector? A sector is a part of a circular region. A segment is also a part of a circular region and the sector is also a part of a circular region. But in here, it is enclosed by an arc of a circle and its two radii. Arc of a circle, suppose XY is the arc of a circle and its two radii are OX and OY. This part is called the sector. And the region bounded by minor arc is known as minor sector and the region bounded by the major arc is known as the major circle. Major sector. This is the major sector. This part is major sector. This is minor sector. This is major sector. These are the fundamental terms or terminologies related to circle which you must have to know. Then we will go to the theorems related to circle in the next class. Thank you.